I'm checking on my melons. I'm sorry, not my melons, my pumpkins. I've been growing these all winter long. These are Amish pie pumpkins, and they don't like a whole lot of heat. They grow on the East Coast in colder areas. I think this one is no longer being fed. I think I can safely say that. So this is going to be the first one I harvest. But this one is getting a little bigger. It's bigger since the last time I saw it. Even though the vine isn't green anymore, I think it's still being fed and it might size up a little bit. But these pumpkins get large. This is a testament to the nutrients in my soil. So I'm just gonna, next year I'm gonna, keep on amending the soil. As you can see, I'm putting leaves and everything in it and grow things that don't need a whole lot of nutrients, like celery and carrots and leafy vegetables and stuff. And eventually I'll be able to grow that pumpkin of my dreams. Don't know how I'm gonna do it. This spot didn't do it for the Amish pie, but my Long Island cheese were really sizable, so the soil was good enough for those, but it wasn't good enough for the Amish pie pumpkin. So now I know. Still gonna enjoy this little guy. Okay, I cut my pumpkin here. It was pretty hard because the whole vine was dead and my trimmers were not going through them because it's used to going through something like this. See, here's the vine. It's got a few little life parts. Actually, the only life part it had on it, this mama vine, only kept the pumpkin alive. You see that? That's where the pumpkin was. That's where I cut through. Everything else on there, dead and dried up. So, this is my first successful Amish pumpkin. I grew this 2 years in a row. Last year I got bunches of little pumpkins. This year I only got 2 so far because one vine isn't dead yet. I'm going to show you something very funny about the vine that's not quite dead. It's hilarious. You see this? All the leaves are dead, are dying. It's got one pumpkin on it. And what does it put out? It puts out a brand new pumpkin. That's how she does. 1, 2, several pumpkins. I tell you, that gets your heart right there. If I can find a spot in the shade so this can grow in the summer, because it doesn't start growing for me until fall. It won't grow it grows leaves, but it doesn't like to flower in the heat. It likes to flower in cooler weather. So here it is, February, and it's like, okay, I think I can do this now. It's got no leaves left hardly. It's been completely defoliated, but it puts out several little pumpkins. And last year, these little pumpkins were what I got. I had a whole bunch of little pumpkins and the birds ate them. So, how about that? I might try. I have a shady spot, but I don't know if it's nutrient rich enough yet. But eventually, I love the heart of the Amish pumpkin. It's a go-getter. It pushes through until it fruits, and when the weather is perfect for it to fruit, it goes for it. A frost, what is that? Let me climb up this tree and get myself a little bit of sun, and then I'm going to bear fruit. I love it. Fertility is a pumpkin.